Ladies and gentlemen of Congress, I am here today to talk to you about smoking.
Smoke.
The history of smoking is about to change. But what is the history? Columbus discovers tobacco. Certain dried leaves are received as gifts and then thrown away. Tobacco introduced to England. First sale of native Virginia tobacco in England. Massachusetts passes its First Nations no smoking law. It forbids the smoking of tobacco outdoors because of fire danger. General Israel Putnam introduces cigar smoking to the US. First friction match invented. Chemist John Walker calls his invention congreve after the rocket maker. Later they became known as lucifers and then matches. First organised anti-tobacco movement in the US begins as an adjunct to the temperance movement. The cigarette is invented by an Egyptian artilleryman during the siege of Acre. Their only pipe was broken, so they took to rolling the pipe tobacco in paper tubes. First American cigarette factory opens and produces almost 20 million cigarettes annually. Tennessee's Supreme Court upholds a total ban on cigarettes, ruling they are not legitimate articles of commerce, being wholly noxious and deteriorates your health. Their use is always harmful. There are now 3 national brands of cigarettes on the US market: Lucky Strike, Camel and Chesterfield. Camel captures 45% of the US market.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay. How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend.
Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter, Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
Marlboro Country ad campaign is launched. Come to where the flavour is, come to Marlboro Country. Marlboro sales begin growing at 10% a year. Philip Morris introduces Virginia Slims with the slogan, "You've come a long way, baby." TV cigarette advertising banned. The ban was scheduled to begin on January the 1st, but was delayed for one day to allow a final glut of Super Bowl ads. Sponsorship by televised sporting events becomes the principal means by which cigarette companies subvert the 1971 ban on TV advertising. During the 93-minute broadcast of the Marlboro Grand Prix, the Marlboro name appeared on the television screen 5,933 times for a total of 46 minutes. Marlboro cowboy David McLean dies of lung cancer at 73. Camel, Winston and Cool introduce youth-orientated ads, many of which mock the anti-smoking movement.
Bennett! Bennett, dinner!
Hey, I'm a dog. What's your excuse?
Between November 2003 and January 2004, 10,000 Irish smokers quit due to horrific ad campaigns.
Smoke.
So it's proven that smoking is bad. But what do the people have to say about the smoking ban?
I mean, in regards to pubs and restaurants, it should be down to the discretion of the owner and to call it either smoking or non-smoking. So it's up to people. If you want to go into a smoking premises, you go in. If you don't, you don't. Simple enough.
I tell you, I'd be delighted when you bring in the man.
Well, I don't agree with him. It's always where people go for a drink and cigarettes. I think it's a bit ridiculous.
No, I don't mind people smoke, the fact that it's not in my face.
Yeah, but I can see it's going to have all sorts of repercussions. What's going to happen? But I think it's a step in the right direction.
Well, it doesn't bother me. You know, it doesn't bother me at all. So.
Are you smoking yet?
I think it would be a good thing, really. You know, I do feel sorry for people who smoke, but I do think in general it's a good thing.
Give people more of a chance to say, well, this is it now, I'm going to stop there. We can't smoke there, do you know what I mean? So, come on, camera and everything.
I think it's a good idea. I do agree. I really do agree, yeah. Because I'm not a smoking person and actually I'm against smoking.
I think it's a good idea.
Smoking ban.
I think it's crap. It's rubbish.
Certainly should be done in the privacy of your own smoking, yeah.
I don't see how they're going to police it, so I don't think that it will come into force really.
Smoking is a horrible vice. It shortens life expectancy and pollutes our air. And according to recent polls, air is good.